Earlier this week, I was interviewing an agent who was thinking about coming over to our company, over to IBR, as her brokerage of choice. And we're going through the usual, commission splits and costs and how we operate and the satellite office, concept that we've got, and just all the stuff that you talk about when you're interviewing agents. And at one point, she just looked at me and said, "I like you. I'd like to work for you." And so she did. So yay for us. But it occurred to me then that here's an agent who has a lot of choices. There's a lot of brokerages out there. Everyone's got a different program. We're not the cheapest. We're just simply the best. But she could have gone to a lot of different places. But because she, on a personal level, liked me, and I think that was one of the main contributing reasons for it. That was her decision to come over to us. And then it occurred to me that, okay, if that's the case, in this case, I was the product. I was what she bought. All the other things being equal, I was the product. Which makes me then start to think, and I'm going back to my Honeywell days in marketing, if you've got a product, how do you sell it? Well, it's all features and benefits. Feature being, let's say in the case of a house, it's got an indoor pool. The benefit being that you more family time at home and you don't have to drive to a cabin. So it's features and benefits. So if you as the agent are the product, you need to come up with your own set of features and your own set of benefits of working with you. And I had a chance this week to put that theory into practice. I went on a listing appointment with Annabelle Fellman, one of our agents, great agent. Can't say enough good things about her, but I'd never seen a listing presentation before. And I think she brought me along purely for eye candy, but I went along anyways. And it became very clear to me that there was really two outstanding features about working with her. One, that she's very, very detailed. And she scares me how detailed and how prepared she was. And she was giving these prospective clients great levels, great depths of information. She had all of her forms there. She'd already made up some potential highlight sheets for the house. She'd taken some outside pictures. I mean, she was very detailed. It's very, very clear that when you work with her, that all the T's and I's and they'd be crossed and dotted, and you would have no worries about the paperwork part of the transaction. And the other thing that came out very, very clear is that she is a local marketer. She's a grassroots marketer. This is one of her great, great gifts is, she's putting information onto the playbills at the local theater. She's working with churches, putting things up on the bulletin board. She's working with human resource departments in the area. I mean, she's got all this. She's going to the golf course and putting up, and getting to know people at the golf course, because this place is pretty close to the golf course. She's working stuff that most agents don't do. So clearly, the feature is that she's a grassroots marketer, and the benefit is that you're going to get marketing expertise that very few other people will do. And she's a great person. She's a good agent, all the other things. But these two features really came out strong, and she's going to get that listing. There's no doubt in my mind. So again, getting back to the point, is that you as real estate agents, you are the product. And I know a lot of your larger companies promote the large company as being the product, and I just don't think that's the case. I don't think that there's enough consistency between agents that a company can say that we're all the same and we're all good because of the size. It comes down to the individual agent. So know yourself. Know what features you have. Let's say you're a strong negotiator. You've gone to classes on negotiating. This is the feature, and the benefit obviously is that your client's going to get more money or a better contract or a better deal because of working with you. Or let's say you're a great online marketer. This is kind of my area. The feature is that I am an online marketer. The benefit is that you're going to get more exposure across the whole world. Anybody with a computer has access to your information, and you've got some techniques and methods and things that are really going to promote the house more than anyone else. So I encourage all the agents to know your strengths as well as know your weaknesses, but know your strengths and be prepared to discuss that with your clients. One last thing here is, these video posts, the feature is that they're relatively short. The benefit is that you can watch them. It doesn't take up a lot of your time, and then you can get back to work. And so, this post is over, so get back to work.